What's going on YouTube? It's Kika here, bringing you some more Series 12 Wi-Fi battles with live commentary. Apologies for the break. Things have been really sort of hectic lately, and I haven't had a ton of time to record. But we are back at it, and hopefully we can get some good games. So today we are using this really cool Zygarde Kyogre team built by KantoClark. I have used a lot of his stuff in the past. He's a really good friend, and I saw this team and thought it was awesome. I know he's had some really good success with it, and I'm hoping we can keep that up today. So starting things off, we do have a pretty straightforward Scarf Kyogre. Really not much to say there. I mean, I use it. He did opt for Origin Pulse over Scald, so we'll see how that goes. Origin Pulse's accuracy is always a little shaky, but I use Precipice Blade, so like, whatever. Next up, we have Urshifu. So Urshifu Dark, I think, is some really cool tech. I haven't seen a lot of it this series, so I'm excited to see what it can do. It is a pretty standard set, so really not much to say there. Next up, we have Kartana. So AV Kartana, I think, has a lot of potential. I know I've seen it pretty much on the rise lately, so really excited to see what that's going to do. Next up, we do have Comfey. So Comfey is great because, one, it's the love of my life, and beyond that, it just offers a lot of support with Floral Healing. It does have Trick Room in the event that we aren't, or blah, what am I trying to say? In the case we need a different form of speed control. Draining Kiss is really great to trigger the weakness policy on Zygarde. And finally, Ally Switch for just Ally Switch good stuff. Next up, we have Whimsicott. Also pretty standard. We do have Switcheroo Eject Button, which I think is pretty cool. We also do have Fake Tears to really sort of help Kyogre put in work. And then finally, the reason I'm most excited for this team is Zygarde. So Zygarde is a Pokemon I really haven't had much time to play around with, but I think it has a lot of potential. It can get really bulky between Max Quake and Max Steel Spike. We also do have Max Rockfall, so to boost that special defense even further. So overall, really cool team. Definitely check out Kanto if you haven't already. We do have the rental on the screen. We'll have the paste in the description. And with that, let's just get rocking and rolling and move into the first game. All right, battle number 1, and it is Groudon Zacian. So it is Grimmsnarl, a Venusaur, Groudon, Zacian, Thundurus, and Tapu Fini. So this looks like a very good matchup for Zygarde. I do just really like Comfey Zygarde. I think it absolutely can do quite a bit here. I don't know if I want Kyogre. I'm going to do Kyogre Kartana in the back. I think that that's fine. Kartana has to be a little bit weary of Zacian, just given the fact that it has Sacred Sword, which, I mean, if it has close combat, then, well, it is what it is. But I think this is a good bit, especially because we can just max Zygarde turn 1, and there's not really good counterplay to that, as we are going to see So there is a potential counterplay of Sleep Powder. We're gonna live fast, die young, and say you're gonna miss the Sleep Powder. How fast are we? We aren't super fast, so there is just the chance that we do get KO'd. Or you max Venusaur. You know, that's fine too. So this'll, yeah, that's actually totally fine with me. This lets us easily set up our +2, and then we can kind of work from there. So we'll get that going. Steel Spike, probably not gonna pick up a KO as a result of what is the word? Not going to pick up a KO as a result of an incoming Reflect, but, you know, let's see. It's not necessarily the end of the world. God, Zygarde is so bad. Draining Kiss going to fire off. Oh, wow, that does nothing. Shout out to Comfey for being absolutely GOAT. So what? We're gonna see, yep, the reflect makes sense. That's fine with me. Vine Lash into Comfy. Into Zygarde does absolutely nothing. Steel Spike gonna come out, +2 into Venusaur. Okay. I was expecting like closer to 50%. Clearly we didn't get there. Let's just stop getting controller drift. Nope. That is not. Let's do that. Quake is normally effective as well. Let's go for a Quake, because that should do a little bit more. If Comfy survives, we can heal up Zygarde after it gets big. That's good damage. I'll actually take that. Yeah, we're gonna see the light screen. I forgot that what's it called? Quake is normally effective. So we're gonna see this Quake. It should be into Comfy. Oh wow, Comfy absolutely eating that up, which is awesome to see. This lets us get off another Draining Kiss on the Grimmsnarl, which is pretty useless at this point. Yeah, that's the damage I would have liked to see. Let's think here. Okay, so what's great is the next Vine Lash should put us in what's it called? In range of transforming. So we have that going for us. If Comfy survives, that's going to be really big, because it means, I thought that did more. Oh, there's a light screen now. Comfy surviving is huge. It lets us get off a Draining Kiss. Scary Face I think is fine. Zygarde is already dirt slow. We're gonna see a Vine Lash. This should be in a Comfy. Okay, is that, yeah, that's in a Comfy. Quake gonna fire off here. This lets us get big Zygarde. Yeah, this lets us get big Zygarde, and it lets us heal up. So that's a really good position to be in, because it means that we are going to have hopefully a nearly full health Zygarde. We are unfortunately not. Yeah, 34 we should live. Oh, Comfy's such a great Pokemon. Yep, this is going to put us in Power Construct range, so we're going to get really big and just get a stupid amount of health. It's kind of ridiculous. 172 up to 388. Zygarde is ridiculous. We're gonna see Groudon come out. We have a free Iron Tail. A free Floral Healing onto Zygarde, because it's just super bulky at this. Like, it's just, that's absurd. Let's Floral Healing Zygarde. Let's just go for 1,000 arrows. We're not super worried about what's it called? About Grimmsnarl. It's really not going to be doing much at all, especially now that Zygarde is back to so much. We're gonna see Swords Dance is a little scary, not gonna lie, but we do have Kyogre in the back. No, Comfy! We do have Kyogre, which is Scarf. So what else did we bring? We brought Kartana. I'm gonna bring Kyogre. Nope, we stopped that. We do have Water Spout, so that should help us out a fair bit. Just being able to fire that off. Yeah, I think that should do good for us. Let's click Water Spout here. and then just go for another 1,000 arrows. The Scradon, unfortunately, I mean, what worst case, we do also have Kartana, so we just need to get rid of Grimmsnarl to stop the speed drops, and then we should be in a good position for that. We're going to see the Scary Face, unfortunately, into Kyogre. Oh, and we're still faster, so that's fine. Good for us. We do manage to get the KOs there. It's a really slow Groudon. That much is for sure. 1,000 arrows, not going to matter here. This should be Zacian in the back. So we can... Yeah, it is going to be Zacian. We can go for another... What's it called? 1,000 arrows, and then we can go for a Quake. We do have... I mean, not Quake, a Water Spout. We still have Kartana in the back, so that obviously puts us in a really good position, though I don't expect to see... Yeah, there's no way Zacian can 2-hit KO Zygarde, barring a crit. And even if you target into Zygarde, it means you're leaving Kyogre alone, so I think we should have this wrapped up. We are going to see Sacred Sword. Sacred Sword is fine. That Water Spout's going to do like 10 damage. You know, that did a lot. That did quite a bit, as 1,000 arrows going to come out here. And yeah, a clean KO onto Zacian. So overall, I think a really good first game. I really like the team so far. I think it does some super cool things. I'm really glad to have a chance to use Zygarde, so hopefully we can get some more with it. And yeah, with that, let's just keep rocking and rolling and move to the next game. All right, battle number 2, and it is going to be a Kyogre Calyrex team. It is Whimsicott, Urshifu, Calyrex Shadow, Indeedee, Regieleki, and Kyogre. I really like these two. Wicked Blow's a little scary, but not the end of the world. I do like Whims Kartana is an option. Urshifu is an option. I'm gonna do this. It feels weird to not bring Kyogre, but given the Regieleki and the opposing Kyogre, it's fine. Yeah, I think, okay, so we probably just want to immediately max Zygarde, Wimmy, and Wimmy Ogre. Wimmy Ogre I can deal with. Let's just go for a Draining Kiss here and a Max Quake onto the Ogre. I think Special Defense Boost is what's going to be the most important here, and I think it's fine. It's fine to potentially lose Comfy, but I hope we don't. Let's see how it plays out. Oh yeah, I forgot how high of a priority Draining Kiss is. So that's nice. We could just see a straight Ice Beam into Zygarde instead. We're gonna see, yeah, the obvious Tailwind, and then Water Spout. Probably not. Yeah, we are okay. So we are gonna see just Water Spout. Okay, so you are gonna proc me to get big, as we will be able to fire off a super huge Max Quake onto this Kyogre, which, you know, I'm okay with that. I'm very, very okay with that. At this point, yeah, because now we're gonna get huge, and it was like just below half, so that's awesome. We're gonna be super good with Zygarde now. 399, Jesus. I really wish Comfy had lived, but that's fine. Let's bring out Urshifu here. The Focus Sash is really nice because it can stop things. Okay, so you're gonna bring out your own Urshifu. I want to just double up. Let's close combat and go for another Quake. Because you should have Calyrex in the back. We're going to see a Helping Hand, which is scary, but not the end of the world. Wicked Blow. Yeah, perfect. This means that, yeah, this double up should be enough for... Oh, you're not even Focus Sash. You're probably Banded. That's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing you're Banded, and the Focus Sash is on the Whimsicott. That's the words that I'm trying to say. Boop. Oh my goodness. That's not very effective. Zygarde is absurd. So we're gonna get the special defense boost. This should be Calyrex in the back, right? We're at +2 special defense. +2 special defense means that we should be able to Wicked Blow and Quake. Let's do that. This will be close, I think, but I'm hoping, like I said, because we are +2, we should be fine. We do. The issue would be if Astral Barrage KOs and you Moonblast into her Shifu. We know what? We know the Whimsicott is not a eject button because we hit it. So that suggests to me, like I said, that the Focus Sash is on the Whimsicott. So we do have to worry about that. We are going to see Calyrex get big, which is fine because you can only single target at this point. You can only single target. We are at +1 and +2 special defense, so that's big. Urshifu is sashed. We will see Phantasm into Zygarde. Please live. Just not even close, man. Wow. Here comes the Moonblast into Urshifu. Luckily, we are Focus Sash, so that doesn't matter at all. This will now be a big punch into Calyrex. Nice. Critical hit definitely mattered. That's jokes. And with that, we're just gonna go boop into the Whimsicott and finish it off. Yeah, the little whoosh. I love that little motion that Zygarde does. I think it's super cool. So yeah, we are going to get a clean win here. Zygarde's absurd. I have nothing else to say, but Zygarde is just absurd. But yeah, I mean, it's been a good run so far, and let's just keep rocking and rolling and play one more. All right, last battle of the day, and it is Solgaleo Kyogre. That's pretty interesting. Solgaleo Zapdos, a Landorus T, Grimmsnarl, a Kyogre, and Incineroar. So a little tricky here because of the fact that there is double, what's it called? Double Intimidate. Is that gonna stop me from clicking this? Probably not. Urshifu I think is a must, and then Kyogre I think is a must as well. Right, Whimsicott, I don't care about speed control because I'm just trying to KO things. I mean, I could just do Wimmy Kyogre. Wimmy Kyogre is like not bad. No, because Kyogre is Scarf. Cortana, no. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just try and punch things as hard as we can. I think what we want to do is just try and get Zygarde really bulky. Okay, Zapdos Grim. Zapdos Grim I'm totally fine with. Because this tells me you only at most have one fake out user. So I'm going to, nope. I'm going to Draining Kiss Zygarde, and I would like to Rockfall the Zapdos. Let's Rockfall the Zapdos. This covers for a potential switch into Incin or Lando, because I feel like if you're going to switch out one, it's probably Zapdos. And then I do expect to see, okay, well, looks like I called that wrong. Okay, Kyogre is fine. This is great because we're gonna override the rain, unless it's a max. Okay, it could be Max Guard. Max Guard would be unfortunate, but I don't think it is. I think if anything, we're gonna see a what's it called? A Airstream? Probably an Airstream. So we are really trying to set up Zygarde here. I think, God, Zygarde's so good. Yeah, let's just, we got big Zygarde. I think now the Rockfall is great because it's going to override the weather, and that's going to really help us set up. And also, we're going to get the full +2 without worrying about Intimidate. So that's going to be huge. Sandstorm going to boost Zygarde's special defense, so that's really going to help against Kyogre. We could ally switch to be cheeky, but I don't think it's going to matter if there's an incoming water spout. We will see, yeah, perfect Airstream into Comfey, into Zygarde. That's fine. I'm going to just Floral Healing the subsequent turn and then go for a KO onto Kyogre. Here comes Rockfall. That should just do a hefty amount. Is that that's not a KO. Yeah, I mean Zapdos will go down in one turn, or I could I was gonna say I could just go for a Draining Kiss, but I need to get damage onto that Kyogre. Oh, Zapdos is Goggles. Let's Floral Healing Zygarde and go for a Quake on the Kyogre. We now have the special defense boost. We know that Zapdos is Goggles. So that should be good information for us. This will let us take the incoming water spout better. We're going to see a second Airstream into Zygarde again. A little bit more damage than I would like, but we can just threaten with a big Draining Kiss the subsequent turn, as Kyogre should Origin Pulse here. Ice Beam. Okay. A little close for comfort, for sure, but we will be able to just go boop, and Kyogre lived. Oh, and it's leftovers. Oh yeah, wait, we transformed. We're gonna get back a good amount of HP here. Totally forgot about how that works. Oh, thank goodness. Nice. We can, at this point, go for a Floral Healing onto Zygarde again. And let's Max Quick the Kyogre. Zapdos, like I said, we have Floral Healing for, so we can, I mean, we should survive this turn. We should survive this turn and just be able to continually heal up Zygarde. We're going to see the Airstream into Zygarde. Yeah, oh, 309. We're definitely going to live Nice Beam at this point, which is great. Shout out to +1. So, this is just absurd. Yeah, here comes Ice Beam. Oh. So that's a thing. We're gonna see Zapdos withdraw into Incineroar. Incineroar is fine. Okay, yeah, because what we can do is we can go for a trap. Sad. Draining Kiss here. Go boop. Kyogre goes down. So what? You have Grimmsnarl, and you have Zapdos. We can heal up. Let's think. If you bring in Grimmsnarl, we heal up Zygarde. We only need 1 KO at this point. Grimmsnarl's a little tricky. Floral healing Zygarde. Stop that. And we go for 1,000 Arrows. Just trying to get us back into a relatively good spot. And then... Oh, so much HP. Why are you frozen solid? Probably a parting shot. Yeah, into Zygarde. I think it's fine at this point because you're gonna bring out Zapdos, and Zapdos lets us go for the floral healing. I mean, not the floral healing, the draining kiss, and so that should essentially secure the game at this point because none of the Pokemon are doing a ton of damage. Yeah, no more Sandstorm. Sad. Not the end of the world. Nope, not floral healing. Let's go for a draining kiss on. Let's make sure that was the right Pokemon. Draining kiss onto Zapdos, and let's go for an Iron Tail onto Grimmsnarl. Switching Zapdos would be sad, but not the end of the world. This freeze really coming back to haunt me. I just need to get a KO. And we'll be good. So if Zygarde wants to unfreeze itself at any point, I would be really thankful. Nice crit. Unfreeze. We'll take another Spirit Break. Jesus, that actually did a lot of HP. Into Zygarde, 1,000 Arrows, just trying to get something trapped in here. Just need, come on Zygarde. Fake out onto Zygarde, or onto Comfey. Shout out, God, freeze. We keep going for a floral healing because we don't have any better options. We do boop, and we just go for 1,000 arrows. 1,000 arrows. We just need 1 KO. That's all we need. Oh God, this freeze. It's fine. It's fine. It is not a big deal. We can push through with the power of friendship. KantoClark, give me your friendship powers. Or you cancel. That works. Friendship. So what have we learned? Friendship is great. This team is awesome. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend checking out KantoClark. We will be playing some more games with it tomorrow or next time. So look forward to that. And yeah, with that, until next time, I hope all of you are wonderful and I'll see you then.